Today's artist of the day, Arize. Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Hope all is well with you. Welcome back to another video. You're back with another music review. This one I'm actually very excited about because he's been on my radar for a minute. I believe he was a former CE, but he's not a CE. We're switching it up a little bit. An artist that I actually heard about down the grapevine, through multiple times. I ended up talking to him briefly in passing. I first saw him, I think he was at the Insect Interest meeting, I believe he was. It was the first time I actually saw him. But the second time I saw him was, I was at an MTM management meeting. That's the music label for Georgia State that they have now, they just started. And he was one of the artists that, that was a part of that label. And got one of his songs, I believe it was Blood Diamond, got placed on the TV show. I can't for the life of me remember what TV show it was, but I know it was a pretty serious one. And it got placed on the show. I heard a segment of it. I was like, all right, that's pretty tight. I looked up his streams. Sorry, it's really late. And saw him hit some pretty impressive numbers. So here we are. The only description that there is on Spotify is a quote from Fela Kuti saying, "To be honest and truthful in all endeavors is an experience, not a regret." No true words were spoken by anyone else. So that being said, if those who are new here, we pretty much take, this is how Artist of the Day works. We take a new artist, upcoming, any genre, anywhere on the planet, listen to 3 to 5 songs from them, then at the end we give them a rating as a whole, and we talk about what we like, what we don't like, and our thoughts in general. If you want to check out any of Arize's music, link will be in the description to his socials and all the links to all the music stuff down below if you want to go check him out. From the segment I remember vaguely, there's some pretty good solid stuff. And while you're down there, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these videos because more eyes on these videos means more eyes on more artists, and that's always the end goal. And while you're down there, be sure to stream my new song, Not a Word, out on all platforms. It's been getting really great traction. I really just want to keep that pushing. The goal is to get to 1,000 in the Thousands Club because that'll be the first song of mine individually that would have made 1,000, because the only songs that have made 1,000 under my, under me would be Balance One's music, but never a song of mine individually, and that would be a personal goal for mine that I really would love to hit. With that being said, the first track listened to is called Blood Diamond. Steady trying to get my mind on track at the same time, figure out a way to let my words run. My jaw's been on gridlock, sometimes I get my words stuck. Okay. Ooh. That's a fact. The textures in the background are really good. It's a very tropical sound too. Oh yeah, he's in his bag. Oh. That's a fact. His flows are really tight. He's really riding the beat really well. It's like poetry almost, man. This is hard. He wants to get the crowd shaking with this shit. This part's hard. I like this. That guitar is tight too. Nice. First song is really good. That's definitely going on the playlist. Say with me, people. It's going on the playlist. Really good work. Really good work. The flows are tight. They're fast. He really has a very hungry, passionate. It's very low key. He still has a very hungry delivery that makes it very engaging and gritty. In contrast to the very colorful but punchy instrumental. The guitars and the bass really blend together really well, and the drums are really good. And that chorus of pick up, that is really really good pickup and energy, especially how low key he is. It's a good counterbalance to all that. I could definitely see that sounds like soundtrack music actually, so I'm not surprised at all that song was picked up and put in a show, because I see, especially on those shows kind of like Empire, Power, Power would eat this shit up. Next track is titled Wingspan. It's just lo-fi, tropical, so it's a blending of a new genre. I haven't felt okay since the day that my grandmother died. Abandonment, I'm stranded with the text. This is nice. Woo. This is the shit you can freestyle over, man. Oh, he's trying to kill niggas. Okay. He's trying to murder niggas. Got it, got it. He has that type of Lil Wayne type of wordplay where it's like it's simple. Yeah, it's like that's fire, but it's so simple that like damn, like I've got some missing pieces, now I'm here to claim them. Like it's just it's slick bars. He's a slick writer. I like his pen's really good. I enjoy it. Whoever like is on that actual chorus, like the chick, love that, man. It's just kind of like neo soul type interlude space. Not mad at this entirely. Okay. They're making this like lobby music right here. I'm a fan of that. A very dreamlike, jazzy second half and ending. Felt very neo soul, neo hip hop fusion a little bit. Again, same things I like. That sounds very with soundtrack too. It really went from like this kind of a laid back kind of freestyle, but like very introspective, and it transitioned to this kind of like dreamlike little playful keyboard solo. Really did enjoy that. There was some good stuff in there. That's definitely going on the playlist. Next track is called 99 Cent. What the f? You trying to steal my soul? I let the beat and the wait. I just had a stroke just now. What? I let the beat speak and the flow answers. That's fire. Right. That's a fact. What did we? Grown man bars is something we gotta deal with. He's got like a. That's dope. I assume that's like kind of like an interlude type song for like for something, or if it was a single, I have no idea. But I really enjoyed that. That one's first of all, the instrumental is really good. Yeah, we're just gonna drag that over. That's going on the playlist for sure. The instrumental is rich. It's dark. It's full and it's strong. And then he comes out with this like Lil Wayne wordplay, kind of. That's how I'm like thinking how he kind of structures his bars throughout the thing. It's only a minute 30, but that's really good minute and 30. Slick bars. So I have these metaphors out here pole dancing, like that's tight. And when you start to lose your footing is when you'll find balance. Talking about introspective thing. He kind of has like if Jid had a deeper voice, kind of like a little bit. In terms of how he plays with his voice a little bit. I hear a lot more Jid than I would like a Kendrick. I hear Jid specifically, especially like how his cadences are kind of. Jid's like obviously probably a lot tighter in terms of like going. He would rap like at 90 miles an hour per se, whereas this is more laid back. But this is it has a gritty, it's smooth and gritty at the same time, which I love a lot. Next track is called Mocha. He must be like Jamaican or from the Bahamas, because there's a lot of tropical like Caribbean influence in like how he structures songs. Oh my god, he's gotta be Jamaican. There's no way. This is nasty. This is bumping. That is a sexy bass. Oh my god, that bass is hot, man. This is like Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist shit. This is Alchemist shit right here. This is nasty work. It's like spoken word poetry over like a really rich instrumental. At least the end of the outro felt like that. It's just, yeah, his bars are just so tight, and he raps with such conviction and potency that you can't help but paying attention. You can't help but listen. It's really, really good stuff. It's really good stuff. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm enjoying that a lot because he's got to be like surely he's from the Caribbean. Like there's no way. Like you see that giant flag back there, right? I can't even point it. Yeah, you see that giant flag. You know where I'm from. The influence and the way songs are structured and the style. He's gotta be from an island. He has to be. He's not from here. Or if he is from here, his family not from here. I'm telling you. The final track we listen to is called Water. Oh, he's going harder on this one. Okay. Hold up. Hold it down. This is a soundtrack song I could hear on in a movie outro or a show, honestly. He's still going. You can breathe, bro. It's okay. Oh, that drop. Let's appreciate the drop. Oh my god. That's putrid, disgusting, filthy. Dude, this is yo. This cryptic ass beat, bro. What the fuck? That's disgusting. At first I was like, he's not doing that same style. Am I really gonna enjoy it as much? And it had that underground like JPEG Mafia kind of distortion and like Danny Brown kind of distortion and crypticness to it. But that's hard. That rumbling 808 was so smooth and like it was mixed so tight. But at the same time, his voice could have been louder because it got drowned out in the chaos at times, which there's a few times you could tell was clearly purposeful. But there's a few times where I just felt like, you could have brought him out a little bit more. Just so when he raps at 90 miles an hour and the thing keeps building, it's not drowning him out. Because there's certain parts that drowned him out a little bit. But overall, fantastic. All right, that was the artist Arize. How am I feeling about him as like an artist, like overall? I think he's really good. I think he's really dope. I think he has the potential to be definitely a rising star, and definitely on someone to be on the lookout as coming out of Atlanta, especially. He has a very matured sound. He has a sound that is fucking made for any gritty movie, anything you can also throw it in so many movies. Blood Diamond, Water, and Mocha and Wingspan are definitely those three that I hear. You can honestly just like throw in any soundtrack. Like I hear Power, Empire, fucking I don't know, anything with like a dark dingy club in it. Fire, put this shit in there. Or like a studio with a bunch of niggas rapping like and being like, yo, man, we have to hide the cocaine in the trunk type shit. Like, we be trapping on the low, but we be chilling with the flow. Like, that shit, like, real, like, 50 Cent real life grown man bar shit right there. His flows, his drive, the passion, but it can be a passionate yet low-key type of delivery. And how potent it is really works in his favor, especially how rich the instrumentals are. And you know, again, like it has a very tropical influence. Like I said, he's from an island. He's from a fucking island. If you're telling me he isn't, you're a liar. And I think you're lying, and I'm going to block you from the channel. And then Water has more of just a trap, gritty, just distorted, just nasty feel to it. And he really shows no matter where he goes and what beat he's on, that he can deliver some potent lines, some memorable melodies, especially with like I don't know who was singing on 99 Cent, but that shit was fantastic. It was 99 Cent or Mocha, but one of those two with the girl singing. And Water had the kind of grittier type of style, and then Blood Diamond had him as the buka buka. That shit was hard. Drums were impactful. Mixing was pretty solid all across. Like I said, the only one that gets iffy is like Water, but it is meant to be more of a chaotic cut, so it's understandable. What I really want to see from him next really would just be like play with the inflections more, because he started playing with it a little bit in Wingspan and Blood Diamond, like a touch. I just play with it more, show him more of the range, because he's rapping and it's like hard and it's mean, nasty, ill, fire, right? But he could really make it more dynamic and just add just more like color and more just like what the fuck is going on. Like he was rapping and then you just bring his inflection up and just rap still hard, mean, because a lot of this stuff is really matured sounds, and like everything really here is just really tight and well put together. I'm feeling honestly a strong 9 on this one. A strong 9 out of 10. I think he's really dope, and I wouldn't be surprised if he were to drop a song within the next couple of days, or whenever next time he drops a song in the future, that would end up on radio and end up blowing up and push him to the mainstream, because most of the proverbial boxes are seemingly checked. Shout out to whoever produced these records too. It wasn't showing me out the gate who they were, but the production, A1. A fucking 1. If you want to listen to any of Arize's music and any of the songs we heard in this video in their entirety, I'll leave a link down below to his Instagram, as well as his, his socials and all the music stuff. Go give him a follow. Go support him. He's super talented people. While you're down there, subscribe, like the video. If you like what you saw today and want to see more videos like this, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know that you enjoyed it, as well as just liking and sharing the videos. Honestly, sharing is a big thing I want to stress, because more eyes on these videos means more eyes on my artists, and that's always the end goal. While you're down there, if you want to be the next artist of the day, all you have to do is subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at the podcast and the personal. Both of those will be linked down below. Then after that, just shoot a message on either account. It could be your music, it can be your friend's music, an artist that you listen to that's upcoming, that you want me to check out. I've done it. I've reviewed everybody that I've pretty much been sent, and I have more and more people sending me stuff every day, so the sooner you send it in, the better. Be sure to also stream my music, Not a Word, out on all platforms. Thank you guys for the support on that, and it's been awesome. But just please keep streaming it. Road to 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 streams. We'll get there. I believe in us. I want to hit 10 likes on this. Today's artist of the day was Arize. Links all down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I love y'all. Bye-bye.